Hey everyone, John here, and there is a brand new firmware update for Nintendo Switch. Let's very quickly update this system and give you a tour of the cool new things that are here. So we're going from the old firmware to the new firmware right now, and one change we'll see very, very soon is just now on Jamboree, which is a cartridge-based game. It was a blue icon, much like any other virtual game card or digital game or physical game, whatever it is. That's going to be adjusted now. So that was a Switch 1 game card. And here we are, we're in. Now, you can see there are different symbols. This is a digital game. That's now blue, like it used to be for everything. A Switch 2 game now has this red one, and a Switch 1 game has that black one. So let's quickly put a Switch 2 cartridge in. And now that one is the prominent highlighted one, whereas that one is black. So if I just scroll through some of these games now, let's find a, there you go, that's a cartridge one. A lot of digital ones here. There's a cartridge one there, cartridge one there, cartridge one there. Cartridge one there. It's kind of neat to differentiate what is cartridge and what is digital, and I think that's neat as heck. Anyway, let's keep going through some of the features, and another really, really cool one comes from the eShop. So those who are frequenters of the Nintendo eShop, when scrolling and browsing, you might remember, should I allow them to... Below, you can set your preferences for the collection and use of information about your usage of a Nintendo product. This is new. Shall they collect things from me? You know what? Yeah, why not? Have it all. Take it. Take all my info. You can know that I like Mario. It's all right. It's fine by me. Anyway, so one annoying thing on the Switch eShop is whenever you're highlighting a game, it autoplays quite quickly. So let's say you're going through, let's go to recent releases, right? And I'm like, okay, look, we have, that is gone. What's this game here? Hentai, it's just a woman. It autoplays very quickly. So let's go into some settings a moment. We're going to go up to my icon in the corner. We're going to go to settings. And we're going to go down a little bit. And here you go, auto playback. You can turn this off now. And now when we go through the eShop, we're going to go to the charts. And it's not going to autoplay anything. It's just going to stay on the icon. So let's go back to recent releases. And we can go back to that awful game here. It's just Hentai Puzzle X. There's no autoplaying anymore. This makes the eShop a bit of a smoother experience, but also makes just scrolling a bit nicer. Because I don't really want to be seeing the trailers. If I'm interested in a game, like this one here, for instance, I can go and check out everything there is to offer. She's a different woman in every picture. That's not the same woman. The consistency is... What is that picture? It has no eyes. No eyes at all. You learn nothing about what this game is. What's she holding here? What is that? I have many questions, my fellas. But yeah, you can turn autoplay off and just look at the key art without images and videos, which is cool by me. Anyway, there are more additions to the firmware. So the whole platinum and gold point thing is a bit of a relic these days. You can still go down to a Switch 1 game and it will say, my Nintendo points earn gold points, and that's still there, even though it won't work anymore. But they've changed one thing. So we go down to the settings, and we're going to make our way to... the user settings. I'm going to go to my user right here. And if I go down to this over here, this used to be about Platinum Point notifications. And now, no longer. Now it's called Nintendo Switch Online notifications. They've renamed that. So Platinum's been struck from the branding, but gold remains in the menu, even though you can't redeem them, which is just kind of funny. But let's go back to the user settings just a moment. We're going to scroll down to user John, and there's a play license one right here, online license. I have this turned on, which means that other users can play my games on other systems, as long as they're connected to the internet. But let's turn this off a second. So, in the past, if you wanted to download virtual game cards, you would need that option there. Whereas now, if I were to, let's see, let's go to a game like, we'll go for Cocoon. So, options, download data. That wasn't always a thing. So you can now download any game card you want, regardless of whether you have it on the system, or regardless of whether you're connected to that user, or regardless of whether you have the online license. That's neat. Very neat. Cool. There's also been a few other things as well, like when transferring systems, you can say don't re-download all the software for Nintendo Switch 2, or don't transfer the album data. And of course, the biggest one, when in VR mode, for games like Labo VR, or I guess the Virtual Boy coming up, you can now go onto the quick settings and adjust the volume. That wasn't a thing prior, apparently. But now it is. Big deal, big news today. Thank you, though, so much for watching. I think the eShop update's the biggest of them all. That's a really, really cool one. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.